Hello guys, and welcome back to another video on HIVE. So last video I started scaling in some HIVE shares around $5 right over here, and then we got some news around 10 a.m. Eastern time regarding a deal. Now they worded it like very weirdly, where people thought, is this bearish or bullish news, which caused uncertainty, which caused the stock to drop. Now long term, this is great news because first of all, it is a deal. So this is actually a option deal right over here. So basically it was a deal where this private company, I'm not too sure who, but they were going to be buying HIVE at $6 Canadian price, which is around $4.80, which is lower than the actual stock, which was at the current news. So they're buying $6 Canadian at the strike price at the expiration of summer 2022. Now, this was simply a private deal because you can't actually buy options on HIVE yet. So there was supposed to be like a private deal, whether it was institution, someone, relative who owns the company, but it was a private deal to buy a option, basically a leap. Now, this caused uncertainty because, again, people didn't know what the news was. They weren't reading it correctly, but it was simply a warrant deal or option deal. They both mean the same thing. Now, the cool thing is that, again, the financials for HIVE is insanely strong. We had revenue 465% year to date, net income over 1000%, which is absolutely ridiculous. And then they're actually growing. They're making more, BTC production, which is very, very nice in summer 2022. And again, this is a lot of money. This is to buy equipment for those machines. And overall, this is great for long term. What you got to understand right over here is we're looking at this chart, and the chart is very nice. You got to understand that we were going for all-time highs, and we rejected all-time highs. We were literally at all-time highs. So that caused a bigger sell-off. We had this news, and more people started selling off because we're at all-time highs. So what I'm looking at is we're actually forming another cup and handle right over here. As you guys can see, we're forming another cup right over here, and I'm watching a bounce. Now the question is, where will I cut, and will it keep dropping? And the question is, yes, we do have more room to drop. What I like to do is, if you read a book, okay, there's actually a whole book on the cup and handle pattern. There's like a whole chapter, encyclopedia of charting patterns. The handle of the cup can't go below 50% of the cup right over here. So what I'm looking at is right over here, $3.80 to be the floor right over here. If we close below that level, I'll be looking to cut HIVE, which should be like a 30% loss right over here. But what you got to understand is we need to hold this $3.80 level. I'll be looking to average down this level right over here. But overall, we just need to hold that level because the chart looks very, very nice, and this is bullish news for the long run because, again, it's kind of like a leap, a private company buying leaps on HIVE since they're not in the market yet. But overall, as long as if we hold $3.80, I will be holding it. Below that, I'll be looking to cut right over here on HIVE. And they just they worded it like weirdly, which caused uncertainty. Again, they could have worded it better, but overall, great for long term. They're expanding on all of those Bitcoin machines, and chart just looks way better. So very simple video. Hope you guys kind of understood what happened today. And overall, just rejecting all-time highs was one of the main factors because we're not expecting, a pump right when we break all-time highs. You know, a perfect example is on HUT. I like to compare HIVE to HUT right over here. You know, it took us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It took us 7 days for it to break all-time highs. So it's gonna be a tough resistance, and as long as if you average down at the $3.80 level, you should be fine, and as long as if you don't go below that level, it should be fine. And again, this was a cup and handle on HUT. So as you can see right over here, what I'm gonna do right over here is pull this up. Let's actually check. So if you can actually see this right over here, you know, I'm also looking at HUT. We were holding that fib level, which is the 50% of the cups. As you guys know, you know, we can't go below 50% of the cup, or else it is not a cup and handle. So holding that level is very, very important. As you guys saw, HUT holded that level. So for HIVE, I'll be buying more at $3.80. Overall, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and overall this play looks very, very nice, and it's just insane because this chart just looks way too good. And overall, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you guys tomorrow at market open. If it does drop to $3.80, I'll be buying more, and I'll be alerting an average down. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you guys tomorrow at market open.